Welcome to Streaming Deluxe presented by Mr. Orange. It's Monday and I want to talk today about the most popular upcoming releases on Steam for PC. So let's jump into it. We were already talking about upcoming releases the last time in my last video. You'll find it in the video channel on YouTube. And therefore I'm not going now to talk about games like Darksiders, Tomb Raider, Resident Evil, Metro Exodus or Biomutant. I'm going to talk about this list here. So the games that are coming now in September. So let's start with Killer 7. Killer 7 is actually a game that came out already 13 years ago. So it has been very popular. You could buy this game on PlayStation, on I think also on Dreamcast, and on the Wii as well. So let's check. So yeah, it's a comic game, some sort of Japanese comic style. It's very gory. It has adventure elements. I bought the game for the Wii, but I have to admit I only played it like 10 minutes, so I don't really remember if the game was pretty good or not. But it has some cult status. Some people really liked it. So yeah, check it out if you like this kind of game, if you're also a retro player. Otherwise, if you don't care for retro games, then I think this game might be not for you. Let's jump for the next game, Outreach. Outreach is an adventure, plays in space, in a Russian space station, at the outreach of a Cold War conspiracy. Looks very interesting. I'm going to click here to see a bit better. Okay, interesting Russian accent. So why not? I think this game might be interesting. I keep it on my I put it on my wish list and I'm going to follow it. So let's see what they're doing out of it. Maybe they also bring a VR version of the game. Why not? Next game, Moonfall Ultimate. So Moonfall Ultimate, 2D side-scrolling action RPG set in an industrial gothic universe. So actually kind of a game that I like. So yesterday I was uploading a video on Vagrant, so it goes a bit into the style maybe. But here I think it's a bit more RPG. So co-op or endless arcade mode. So yeah, it's also a game I'm going to put on my wish list and I give it a follow because I think that might be a very interesting game. So when is it coming? 4th of September, so approximately in 13 hours. No price, that's sad. Next game on the list is Tiny and Tall Gleipnir. So that's an adventure indie point and click. I'm not actually a big fan of point and click games, so I played the old ones on the Atari and Amiga and the old PCs. So, but I mostly don't play the point and click nowadays. So it's not going to be a game for me, but it looks kind of cute. Maybe just check it out. It's inspired by LucasArts legendary titles. Maybe a game for you if you like point and clicks. Nothing for me, but it doesn't mean the game is bad. Planet Alpha. Okay, what do we have here? A platformer. Oh, it looks actually pretty nice. So it comes out in 22 hours. A beautiful alien world filled with mystery and danger, pursued by relentless enemies. You must harness the power of night and day as you struggle to survive. Okay, it's already on my wish list. Yeah, definitely a fun game. It's 18 euros around about 18 euros. Yeah, why not? Check out this game. And I just saw it's Team 70 Digital, the guys from Earthworm Jim and the Worms. And now we come to a real highlight. So I think we should definitely watch this trailer a bit more. Dragon Quest 11. My god, they're already at 11. So, if you like RPGs, Japanese RPGs, turn-based combat, fantasy, this Square Enix game is maybe for you. You remember, actually, the Dragon Quest series was originally a real Enix series. This was when Square Enix were Square and Enix, so two different companies back in the days of the Super Nintendo, and I think also back in the days of the PlayStation. So, Dragon Quest is the Enix series of Japanese role-playing games. Final Fantasy is the one for Square. I have it on my wish list. I give it a follow. A lot of people, I think, are going to play this game. So it comes out in 22 hours. I also heard that the preload already started. What is the next game? The next game is Night Lights. The world's different at night. Indie casual adventure strategy and puzzle. Developer Meridian 4. Available in 2018, no price tag. I'm not the big puzzle fan, so it's not going to be a game for me. But check it out if you like puzzles, 2D puzzles with some nice color scheme. This blue-gray, I like this. Okay, let's go further. 428 Shibuya Scramble. Adventure visual novel FMV mystery. Oh my god. Sorry, this is not for me. Oh my god. Okay, nothing for me. I can't look at this. Let's check for the next game. Action Indie Gore Violent. Genesis Alpha 1. I'm jumping a bit in the video. Coming in January 2019. Radiation Blue Team 17. Also again Team 17. Just talked about those guys. Show something of the game. The video. Okay, I see. So I give it add to my wish list, and I'm going to follow it. This seems to be interesting. It's coming in January 2019, so there's not a lot of clear videos here. So what is it going to be? Some sort of strategy building RPG elements, but also I guess, or I hope so, classical first-person shooter elements. The setting is interesting, so mixed thrilling rock-like mechanics, yeah, here it goes, with a deep chip builder and fast first-person action. So faster than light together with rock-like style, and then having some first-person shooters. So that's again, we're seeing a game that is having some mix of different genres. So mostly putting FPS together with strategy is maybe a new trend. Then Zone of the Enders, the second runner, also coming for the Vive and Oculus Rift. I have the first one in my library. Didn't play it a lot, so I'm putting it anyways on my wish list. So it's some mechs. So remastered in 4K and full VR. Oh, so it's a remaster actually. It's a remaster of a former of the Zone of Enders. The second runner was the original, and though this is now a remaster, sorry, for VR. Okay, if you like VR, maybe a reason to check it out. The price tag for a remaster is 29.99 euros. It's a lot, I would say. I don't like it when remasters are actually this costly, but yeah. Speed Brawl. Congregate Double Stallion Games. Let's check a bit here. Speedball is a 2D combat racer about moving fast and hitting hard. Maintain your momentum, build your combos and unleash powerful special moves. Find your own fighting style and assemble the finest team of brawlers ever seen. Yeah, faster, faster. So it seems to be some sort of Super Mario Smash Brothers, sorry. So yeah, this game's beaten up 2D fighter comedy indie. It's kind of popular. It doesn't really get me anymore. Next game, Dead Frontier 2. So there was already a first one. Interesting. So I'm jumping here. Online survival horror at its darkest. As one of the few survivors at the outbreak, you must scratch a living out of the decaying ruins of society, scavenge for supplies, improve your skills, and trade with other players. All the while keeping your eyes peeled for the infected lurking around every corner. Of course, this is zombies, survival, horror. I mean, normally I like it, so it has everything a classical game I like. So it's going to be free to play. I put on my wish list. I have no problem downloading free to play games. It's coming out in 1 day 17 hours, so very soon. So I'm more than happy to just test it and then I see if I like it or not. Okay, that's a nice scene. I like that. Jump to the next game. Squid Odyssey. Adventure indie RPG story-rich turn-based. Build your teams of squid heroes for epic turn-based battle against corrupted crabs and shrimps. Ooh. Is it for kids? Is it for people that like this kind of graphic style? Not for me. Echoes 3 action and indie. Okay, that's an action indie, classical indie shooter. Echoes is back with a bang in 3D, more intense, eye-bleeding than before, with the action coming at you from the sides above and below. Okay, it's a shooter. I like shooter. I like 2D shoot 'em ups. Also this kind of games. But it might be fun. But I'm not going to go for an add on to the wish list. I have like hundreds of those games in my library. Have to play them actually first. Simple Rockets 2. Early access simulation indie. Oh yeah, there's a big trend in rocket building, like Jeff Bezos from Amazon's building his rocket. Elon Musk is having a SpaceX, so people love rockets. So why not make a simulation out of it? Good idea. I like this. So for future rocket builders, future engineers, so that the human mankind can become the first interstellar species, like Elon Musk always says. Cool game. I put it on my add to your wish list, since I'm actually a big space and rocket fan. So yeah. So with these beautiful pictures, I'm leaving it here. I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the series of the upcoming Steam games. If you enjoyed it, please give me a like on my channel and see you soon.